What's up, Net Soldiers? I'm the Alliance here with my friend Psychotech. As you can see, I brought him back for the 10,000 subscriber Q&A.
10,000 subscribers!
Explosion!
3, 2, 1.
So I asked you guys on YouTube as well as Snapchat to send me some questions for this Q&A for the 10,000 subscribers. And what I decided to do, instead of doing like 8 or 10 questions, I decided to make more, and now we're doing about 18 or something like that. So there we go, 18 questions for you guys. If you have any more questions for a future Q&A, make sure to leave them in the comments below or snap me at net_alliance on Snapchat. So, are you ready?
Let's go.
Okay, starting at question number 1, we have from my friend Evan Mataskis. Starting at number 1, we have from Evan Mataskis, and he says, Net Alliance, would you like to have Qui-Gon live on episode 2 and episode 3? Maybe episode 3. What would you say about that one?
No, I think Qui-Gon's death, it
kind of had to happen.
Yeah, it had to happen.
Yeah. I do think that's like one of the things that implemented Anakin turning the dark side. I mean, it wasn't like his mother's death, right? But it was still kind of like a big thing because Qui-Gon was kind of his only father figure. Do you know what I mean? And it was he was nice. It was nice to him, you know. He was a nice guy, and he gets killed by the Sith. So I do think that it needed to happen for Anakin to really turn to the dark side. Would it be cool to see Qui-Gon? Of course, I love Qui-Gon, but I mean,
the best.
Maybe he can come back as a Force Ghost in the future. I'd be okay with that in the new trilogy. You know, I heard Hayden Christensen might be coming back, and Ewan McGregor might be coming back. So, you know.
Who knows?
That'd be pretty interesting. Our next question we have from Angel Rodriguez, and he asks, would you have a magic wand or a lightsaber? What would you say?
Lightsaber.
I would have a magic wand. Because since it's a magic wand, I could create a lightsaber. Then I could have a magic wand and a lightsaber.
Well, you got me there.
Yeah. All right, next question we have from Lyric Gaming. He asks, what if Anakin likes sand? I would say Vader would probably find Luke much faster. You know what I mean?
What?
I don't know. Because I'm thinking like, you know, Vader's Anakin, right? So if Vader doesn't like sand, he's not going to go to Tatooine again, right? He lived there. He hated that place.
Yeah.
So he's not going to go looking for Luke. So if he likes sand, he might want to go back and visit.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay, I got what you're saying now.
You know, he might go there for vacation. Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru. So.
Oh, you mean the ones that are dead?
Yeah. Who knows? He'd go to visit like, hey guys, how are we doing? I'm Vader now. Wait, is that my son? Oh my god, that's my son.
It's like, oh, I have to tell everybody.
Wait, that was from like Heishi or something like
that.
Yeah. All right, next question we have from Darth Boston Bruins, and he asks, what is your favorite hockey team?
I don't watch hockey, so yeah.
The Flyers?
Yeah.
Let's go with them. The Flyers!
Yeah.
There you go. Very good. Okay, next question we have from a simple man. He asks, would you rather be Jabba the Hutt or Jar Jar Binks? I had to say, probably Jabba. Because, you know, you can just sit back, relax, be fat, and you have like a bunch of half-naked women dancing all around.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, just sit back, eat.
I don't know if like he gets like, you know.
Yeah. I wonder how he, you know, does the maritals. I mean, how do slugs do that? You probably have to look that up. I don't want to though. I don't know if I want to know that.
Compared to Jar Jar, where you just get your tongue stuck in like some electrical speeder motor thing.
What would you say, Jar Jar or?
I would definitely say Jar Jar. Wait, did I say Jar Jar or Jabba?
You said Jar Jar.
Let's say Jabba.
I'd say, although it'd be nice for Jar Jar Binks because then you have like that more mobility.
Yeah, you're more agile.
Yeah, you're not like a big fat slug. But you know.
But you're at least cooler. You have more influence.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, I'd pick Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah, Jabba.
Next one we have from our Snapchat friend. He asks to a Q&A. Will you and Net girlfriend marry? Yes, we will get married. We're actually getting married in 2 months.
Wait, you have a girlfriend? I thought you had a fiance.
I have a couple. And so, yeah, so we're getting married in 2 more months. It's actually gonna be May 27th. So, gonna be married, and we'll be Net fam. So, there you go. This one's kind of a longer one. It's from Bacon Sauce, and he says, hey Net, how many times have you watched Star Wars movies? And have you ever gotten out of interest of Star Wars? I've probably watched all the movies all together probably at least 100 times. Not even, well, probably like 90 times in my entire life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I'm actually like picking them out, do you know what I mean? I wouldn't say 100 times, but I watched them a lot.
Yeah. I mean, I will definitely say I've never like marathon them straight through,
Yeah.
but I know I've watched them a couple of times. You know.
Yeah. Put them all together. Sorry, I had to burp. Second question was, have I ever gotten out of interest in Star Wars? Actually, yeah. I used to love Star Wars when Episode 3 came out, and I think like from like when I was a 5th grader, I was 10 when that movie came out, and I think when I was like 10 to like 13, I loved that. And then when I got a little older, people were like, "Oh, you can't like Star Wars when you're in middle school and high school. What are you thinking? What are you trying to do?
You're a nerd.
Yeah, what up, you stupid nerd? Don't make me give you a wedgie or something." You know what I mean? That type of bullcrap. I stopped liking it because it was kind of like, you know,
It wasn't
kiddish.
cool.
Yeah. So what I did was that eventually I got like older, and by the time I hit like senior year, I was like, I don't care what anyone thinks.
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna like.
I mean, even before then, I was kind of like, I do my own thing, but you know, that's when I was just like, oh, I don't give a.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That's
and so then Star Wars: The Old Republic came out, the MMO that came out, and we used to play together.
Yeah.
And we actually went to high school together. So that's when I actually really started like loving Star Wars again. That's what kind of got me back into the love of Star Wars. And then I was just a fan of Star Wars ever since. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right, now the next question we have from Mr. Matman. He asked, Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter? What would you say?
I would have to say Harry Potter, only because, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I've never watched Lord of the Rings.
Oh my god. This guy. This is easy for me. Lord of the Rings all the way. I used to run around in the backyard with a sword, and my friend Board, he's on some of my videos sometimes. We used to run around and pretend like we're cutting up orcs, like da 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 do da da do da da do. I have a sword on that wall, but I don't feel like grabbing it. So we used to have so much fun with that thing, and the games too. Oh man, the games were so good, honestly. So yeah, Lord of the Rings is what I prefer. Harry Potter's cool though, but Lord of the Rings is definitely more of my thing.
I haven't gotten.
You're probably one of those guys who're like, I haven't watched Lord of the Rings, but I have watched The Hobbits. And
I haven't even watched The Hobbit.
Oh, okay. Well, you should probably avoid those ones, or at least watch the first two, but then don't watch the third one because the third one's awful. If you want to see my my Lord of the Rings movies ranks, it's gonna be right up here. So go ahead and click that. All right. So next question we have from who would win, Harry Potter or Luke Skywalker?
I feel like I would have to say Luke.
Luke.
Yeah.
I would say like if we're talking like episode 6 Luke, yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Episode 5 Luke, yeah, probably, maybe. But like episode 4 Luke would get wrecked by Harry. You know what I mean? And we're doing like Harry Potter book 8, which is like
book 7.
Sorry.
Movie 8.
Sorry. I don't know. Yeah, movie 8. We're talking movie 8 Harry Potter, then he'd probably wreck episode 4 Luke. But if we're talking at peak of power, strongest you've ever seen then, I'd say Luke.
Yeah, Luke.
Next question we have from Derpy Froos, and he asks, Crossguard lightsaber versus double-bladed lightsaber. Which one would you prefer?
Double-bladed lightsaber, just because
Yeah.
like all those like spinny actions.
That's his preferred like lightsaber use and stuff. So I would say, you know what? I would like to say double blade lightsaber, but the crossguard is really like it's growing on me. When I first saw it, I was like, that's stupid. You know what I mean?
I still
like
think
all the other fans.
I still think it's stupid.
But it's just, it's so cool looking, you know, and I love the sound of it. I love like Kylo's. It's like lightning when it shoots out. It's awesome. So I don't know. I'm actually really, it's growing on me. If I was a Jedi, I might actually have one of those. So we'll see. It might not be my main one, but I'd have like an extra, like, hey guys, check this out. You know? Although I'd probably use crossguard. Whatever. So you do a double.
Yeah.
There you go. Next question we have from Mike Wilson. He asks, if you could choose Star Wars vehicle and why? He means like, if you could choose any Star Wars vehicle, what would you choose? Yeah. I think it'd be cool. Of course, I love a spaceship. Do you know what I mean? But if we're like, this isn't the ship. I'd say like a vehicle, like speeder, maybe something like that. I just
something like the bikes that they ride on Endor.
Or I get a Tauntaun. That'd be fun. But that's not. I mean, that could count as a vehicle. You know, you ride on it.
It's a mountain Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Yeah. Anyway, so it counts. So I get that, or I'll get like a Rancor mount or something. You know what I mean?
I'd actually probably go like one of those bikes that like are riding in Endor. You know, except not riding in the forest.
I don't know. I'd like probably like a speeder car, like Luke had in episode 4. You know what I mean? Like you have your buddies just like flying around and stuff like that. That'd be cool. Next question we have from Alex Greeny. He asks, what if Darth Jar Jar wasn't a stupid theory? So what he means by this, I actually commented, I'm like, what do you mean by this? And he said that, what if it was like an actual thing? Like, what if it wasn't like ridiculous?
What if it was like serious?
What if the next movie was called Jar Jar's Revenge?
Oh my god.
Star Wars Episode 9, Jar Jar's Revenge.
Oh my god. No, I don't think you would have any more fans if you did. Like, I think this is a theory only because people like take Jar Jar as such a joke.
Yeah.
Like,
it's true. Like, here's the thing. I don't absolutely hate Jar Jar like some people, but I love making fun of him. It's so fun.
Yeah, like
to make fun.
he's one of those ones that you like.
You're allowed to do that.
You hate to love.
Yeah.
Or love to hate.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Love to hate. Yeah. One of those. That would be very odd. I definitely know a lot of Star Wars fans would be mad. Here's the thing about it, though. Although I wouldn't think it was the best call, I think I'd be pretty interested in what this movie is gonna be about.
Yeah, I would love to see the movie
just to see like what the heck happens.
But yeah, again, it's just not the direction I want to see it go.
If you want to see what if Darth Jar Jar attacked, there's actually a fan-created theory from a bunch of my fans that put together. It's actually just released the other day. There'll be a link up there. Click on it. Really good story. Apparently, it's some A+ material. So who knows? Actually, one fan actually said that it should have been the actual film instead of the other. So
I haven't watched it yet, so
they say it's the best thing they've ever heard. So there you go. Next question from our Snapchat friend. I don't know his name, so Snapchat doesn't let me snap people's names, so I don't know who it is from. But thanks, dude, whoever you are. It is. What is your favorite lightsaber hilt? Out of all lightsaber hilts, what would be your favorite? A couple years ago, I wouldn't say that Dooku's lightsaber hilt is my favorite, but it's really growing on me. Like, I actually have a curved lightsaber hilt right here. Like, this would be like my hilt if I was a Jedi too. You know what I mean? Just because of my fighting style, I really like it because you can go offense, but then when you need to sit back on the defense and kind of work with your enemy, you have more of reach. So I really like that. I have that one there.
No, I would have to like, do like the curved lightsaber hilt as well because like.
Oh really? You like that too?
Yeah, but it's like. If you have two of them, you can like stick them together to make some sick S curved saber staff.
I think Saw Adventures actually has that in the Clone Wars.
Yeah, and like I think they like it broke and then like she never got it fixed or.
Yeah, I don't know.
I remember it, but I can't ever find the like video or episode.
Although you know what, as much as I like the Anakin look of lightsaber style, which is right here, actually, we grab that quick. As much as I like this like Anakin look of lightsaber style. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is the original lightsaber, you know? So as long as I like that, the thing is, it's so just, like, impractical. You know what I mean? Because you gotta hold your hand like this, or like this, and just, like, it doesn't feel comfortable like this when you're fighting. So, although it looks nice, I like the whole, like, curve thing. That's really cool. It's just, I don't know, there's something missing from that. So, that's what I would say. On to our next question we have from Kill King 199 space 2. He asks, what is your favorite Star Wars game? Now, I answered this before in the last Q&A. But overall, I'd say Battlefront 2. It's like the game from my childhood, you know? It's
Battlefront 2, like, I love playing the Conquest mode.
And, like the Galactic Conquest, even the campaign was fun, you know? I think it's the best Battlefront we've seen, and I definitely think that EA should be taking some notes on that one.
Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, like, the new Battlefront, it's okay, even though it's just, Battlefield with the Star Wars skin.
Yes.
But, they should have just said, screw it, let's remaster Battlefront.
Yes, that's what they should have done. It's literally just printing money. Do you know what I mean?
Maybe that's what the new Battlefront 2 is just gonna do.
Oh, I know, probably not.
Yeah, I know.
But if they want Battlefront 2, HD remaster, profit. That's what.
Yeah, like that is literally.
That's what the fans want. No one wants anything else. No one wants the Battlefront with the Star Wars skin.
No.
I mean, that's what it is. So I don't know. That's just how we feel, of course. So let us know how you feel in the comments below. Do you like Star Wars Battlefront, the new one? Do you think it's better than the older ones? Let us know. Vote on the poll. On the next question we have from generic YouTuber 9000.
That's not a generic name.
Speaking of Jar Jar, what if Jar Jar never existed? I think people would be happier.
No, I as much.
But they'd find something else to hate on more. Do you know what I mean? Like they'd pick something else.
They'd probably pick on C-3PO more.
Yeah, maybe. Like C-3PO gets it. He gets it easy now that Jar Jar's out.
Yeah, but I gotta be honest. Again, as much crap as he gets, I kind of feel like his character is necessary. Like not only is comic relief, but like especially in, like episode 1, like they go through the Gungan city and like you take the shortcut through the planet core. Like, how would you have like how would they have like gotten back into the city without that?
Yeah, I mean that's a good point. If you also remember, like Jar Jar was actually the one who brought up the idea to give Palpatine the emergency powers as well. So he also was needed for Palpatine to do that. Now, of course, Palpatine probably could have found another puppet, but Jar Jar's like the perfect puppet for that because he comes from Naboo, same as Palpatine did. So it's interesting. So it would have changed a lot, but I think people will be happy that Jar Jar's gone. But I do think that Jar Jar was a necessary evil to the plot. All right, we have 2 more questions left, and this one's from Ben Kiefer, and he asks, favorite Sith from canon? So, the main story.
Yeah. Favorite Sith from canon? I'd have to go with Movie Maul.
Movie Maul.
Yeah,
why is that? Why do you like him?
Because he's just kind of like, the mysterious, dark character. He's what his motives are.
Just by looking at him.
Yeah, just by looking at him.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. He doesn't really say anything. He's referred to as the Boba Fett of the prequels.
Exactly.
He doesn't say anything, but he's just there.
Like,
Everyone loves him because he's cool, fucking, And so, I don't know. I mean, for me personally, I like Maul, but I'd say my favorite one is probably Vader. He's always been my favorite. If you look at my channel art, it's me with my face on top. Well, I'm like in a Darth Vader suit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Vader's even right behind his head. And Vader's behind my head too.
Hey!
Vader is everywhere. So
see Vader.
A white Vader. Oh, you know what? There I am. That's right. This is for my one sub. He sent me. He made a picture of me in Vader's suit. So there you go. Vader is my favorite guy. But I would say I like them all. I used to really not like Dooku. I used to think he was boring when I was a kid. But when I got older and I started like reading more about his character and stuff, he became a really interesting character. And I do think he's a little underestimated when it comes to like Sith and stuff like that. So
another underutilized villain.
Yeah, pretty much. And now for our final question we have from the Force Wave. He's a fellow YouTuber friend of mine. Go check out his stuff. He's got some good videos there. He's up and coming Star Wars YouTuber, so I recommend him. Link in the description below. And his question is, he talks about McDonald's and how my video is great, but all my videos are great, so go figure. And for the Q&A question, if you were to wake up in the morning and you were in Star Wars universe, you can pick any era you want, what would you do? Well, first off, I'd be like, where the heck am I?
I know, I'd be losing my mind.
I'd go to see if I was a Jedi. I'd check out the Jedi Temple. Do you know what I mean? I'd fly to Naboo, check out that. I'd probably just visit. Like, I'd be like a visitor. Do you know what I mean? I'd just visit things. If I was a Jedi, cool. If I wasn't, I'd just go. Checking stuff out
because all this stuff is brand new to me.
Yeah, for real. A whole new world, a brand new galaxy I've never seen. Take me everywhere.
Okay, we're done with that.
And so that's what I would do in that type of situation. So that's it for the Q&A, guys. If you have any more questions for me or Psychotech, you want to see Psychotech on again, make sure to vote on the poll up there. So we'll see if he wants to be here again. Chances are he will be. But once again, thank you all for hanging out with me. Any questions, leave them in the comments below or send me a Snapchat at net_alliance. And we'll see you guys next time, I guess. And until next time, remember to like, subscribe. Peace.
Peace.